or to keep him there until Nnamdi Kanu reach the age of quarter to go. If Biafra is not restored, then they will release him as a part of the release Nelson Mandela. After 8 years, Nelson Mandela have to answer the call of nature. You understand? But Nnamdi Kanu is not like that. Because by God's grace, very soon, Biafra will be restored. Forget about what is going on. Federal government of Nigeria know. Everybody know. Babangida have come and cleared the air by his book he launched. That Igbos did not commit any crime in Nigeria up to today. That Igbos, the coup called Igbo school, are the one that hold Nigeria together. If not so, that they could be desegregated. And if we know that if Biafra go out of Nigeria, Nigeria will develop. I'm telling you honestly, Nigeria will develop. Because there will be a competition between Biafra and Nigeria. Look at Singapore. Look at Malaysia. Malaysia and Singapore were one nation, getting independent in 1957 from Britain. I think in 1974, Singapore started agitating. They want to go. Singapore have developed. Malaysia have developed without any killing each other. Now, Nigeria, we want to Singapore and import. Go to Malaysia and import. Look at India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Nepal and current India. They are one nation. Gotten their independence 1945 or 1947 from Britain. Now they have separated. Pakistan is one of the nuclear nations in the world. India is one of the nuclear nations in the world. Bangladesh are working fine. Nepal are working fine. All of them exist and live.
So, sorry, sir. What gives you that assurance that Biafra is going? What gives you that assurance? That Biafra is going.
Oh, Biafra is going. Let us read the handwriting on the wall.
Like,
forget Biafra is going. Federal government no, but they're just buying time to see if peradventure they can be able to subdue Biafra. Now Biafra is going because that Biafra is the handwork of God now, not man-made. They hold the Ojukwu did not succeed, or was it a take-up? Did not succeed. Nnamdi Kanu came up and asked more. They hold Nnamdi Kanu. Someone else get up and wax more. So they say we have Biafra government in exile. Now they use Finland to hold Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, Chukwunkere came up now as acting prime minister of Biafra government in exile, which both Ojukwu, Owazirike and Nnamdi Kanu have not able to set up. And now you see the more they are holding the leaders, or the more they feel that the past leaders, they feel, Nigeria feel that the past leaders are failures. The new generation are waxing strong.
Why don't you mention Ngozi Urabueze?
Ngozi Urabueze is not there to be found. Ngozi Urabueze is not the acting prime minister. Ngozi Urabueze is a coup plotter who want to hijack the whole thing and finish it up.
Wow.
Okay, Chukwunkere was elected, but Ngozi Urabueze was self-appointed.
Because he was deputy. And
he wasn't deputy. Someone did not have any deputy. Up to date, Nkere stepped in as acting prime minister because of the election
that took place.
When they discover that the questioning federal government called Samuel have turned to be arrest, that they have to elect a person who will stay there. Ngozi Urabueze was only COS, not deputy. And as he was COS of Samuel Ekpa, and deputy and the acting prime minister have come, he's supposed to work under acting prime minister. She rebelled and formed her own government, Biafran, United States of Biafran government, where you don't have the country. You don't have where you occupy. We are still in Nigeria, struggling to have our own ground.
She now form
Biafran, United States of Biafran government. In a country, he said Biafra have restored. We announced in Finland, we are announced restoration. And Biafra haven't been restored. Only announced restoration. Then he went and said Biafra government. You only have Biafra government, you only have government in exile, which is approved by the United Nations. But you cannot have a country in exile. In another past country, you have country there. But you can have government in exile, which means government in exile will restore the true country in the homeland. Now you are not in homeland. You say you have the country in abroad. You cannot have country in abroad.
I think that was what Simon Ekpa was doing now.
No, Simon Ekpa is Biafra government in exile, which Israel got after the Second World War. Israel have Biafra government in exile. It was Israel Biafra government in exile that came back home and restored Israeli nation in the homeland in Middle East. That's how it is. Urabueze wasn't elected by anybody. He's self-acclaimed. He's a coup plotter.
A woman? She's a woman.
She's a coup plotter. She's a woman. Everybody can plot coup. Ogenkere was the right one elected by the people and for the people.
Who elected him?
Now, after the convention, Urabueze rise up claiming herself to be deputy. He have dissolved the cabinet. She have done this, she have done that, imposing herself to people. Everybody stay quiet. When they discovered that the conflict was going on, message managed to reach Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa said, instead of them to be fighting themselves and causing confusion, let there be election. Let the people choose. Let the decision takers in Biafra government in exile to choose who will be acting. Not who will be deputy, who will be acting. Which they call reconciliation, crisis reconciliation community, CRC. They consider themselves and they call Ogenkere, call Urabueze for the election, because Urabueze refused that she's not coming. Other people that rise up to contest with Ogenkere, they contest. Ogenkere won them and become the acting prime minister. These people still call Urabueze, come back, let us united for peace negotiation. Let us solve our problem amicably. Urabueze refused. The Biafran lobbyists are not working with Urabueze. The men on the ground, like ESN and other people, are not working with Urabueze. All of them are working with the Biafra government in exile under the supervision of Ogenkere now. Try to understand what is going on.
So with this division, where are we going to? I mean, how sure is the movement?
Now, the division is what Biafran lobbyists, American God Grace was a member there, and other people was a member there. The attorney of Simon Ekpa and Biafra government in exile was there, telling Urabueze, you are running a parallel government. Biafrans are running a parallel government because of you, because Urabueze labeled them criminals. Call all of them, the whole white people that are working for Biafra, call them criminals. Which means if those people are criminals, Simon Ekpa himself is a criminal, because you cannot employ a criminal to work with you without a criminal. Indirectly now, Urabueze is calling Simon Ekpa a criminal indirectly now. So all the whole organ body that we are working with Simon Ekpa, Urabueze reject all of them and call all of them criminal and considered his own medium propagandist deceivers to be deceiving Biafrans. That's what I'm saying. So if you watch it, in all the whole thing, none of any foundation or formula of Simon Ekpa that Urabueze is using. It's only Ogenkere is using it. And it's only Ogenkere the people recognize. Even recently, I think yesterday or the day before yesterday, the Congress, American Congress, called Ogenkere, not Urabueze, called Biafra government in exile, not United Biafran country government. To come and sit down and dialogue with them concerning the killings in Nigeria, both Christian and non-Christian. They invite Ogenkere. This is the government that we recognize. This is a body that we recognize that working for Biafrans. Biafra government in exile, which is supervised now by Ogenkere. And remember, Simon Ekpa have given instruction, given commandment, let everybody go back to Biafra government in exile. Urabueze refused. Really, Simon Ekpa said after the announcement of restoration of Biafra, that the current cabinet that time will be dissolved and reconstituted, still in Biafra government in exile, not in the United States government. But
Biafra.
But Biafra government in exile will be reconstituted a new cabinet to include these new bodies that have come in because of the president refuse.
So Urabueze has turned herself into a rebel, and hope he will not be able to work against. Will not be working against Oge now.
It cannot be able to because Oge can hold all the whole foundation. All the whole people that someone, both white and black, have recruited, men on the ground, all of them they are with Ogenkere. This is why Biafran that are wise supposed to follow Ogenkere. And what it means Oge mean? Oge Chukwu, God's time, which we are in now, God's time. Oge Chukwu, God's time. Let us follow that God's time that are programmed for Biafra. This is why Biafra will get ahead.
Thank you very much.
Thank
sir.
you.